What's up, guys? New Hope Cuts here, back in the shop today. Hey, hopefully everybody had a good week. Last week it was cold here in the state of Georgia. This week it's kind of warm. We're in a kind of a warm up, trying to get to them 60s, and then after that, we're supposed to get another Jack Frost start up for next week. But anyway, I did a video. All right, guys, I'm back. Had a little camera malfunction. It looks like the battery in it went dead. I'm running the GoPro, as everybody knows, Hero 9, and I thought they said 87, but anyway, I got to get some new batteries for the GoPro. But yeah, long story short, I got the 770 back in here. I am going to swap the carburetor on it. Shout out to my folks at HIPA. They sent out a brand new carburetor setup for it. Hopefully you guys can see it. That's the carburetor right there. Brand spanking new. And this is one of their generic kits. This obviously, this doesn't fit my commercial 755T, sorry. This is for the newer generations. I got one of the older generations out there. So I got a spark plug that we're gonna put in there. They sent a fuel filter. They sent a breather. I forgot the name of that thing. Fuel bulb, whatever you want to call it. And then they sent a gasket for it. So I don't need to use that. I say I don't, but we'll see. But basically, we're gonna kind of walk through this a little bit, and let's see what happens here. Let me get my, yeah. Let's see. So we're gonna take that out. Take that one. My drill here, it looks like it wants to wobble for me. Let me see. I don't know if this T25 is bent or what. So let's stick you in there. Yeah, I guess this T25 is bent. This one here. So, because when I do it, that's what it's supposed to be. So, all right. So let's get you out of here. Let's do this side over here. Hopefully everything's in the, yeah. Everything's in the camera. Let me let the camera down a little bit. So there we go. All right. So we taking off the housing. And as you guys know, I've already, they sent this for me to use for, you know, the return and the supply. I've already added new lines in there. So I'm not going to use this, but I'm gonna put it in my box where I keep all my hoses and stuff at. So let's talk about the carburetor. It's pretty much it's an exact match. It goes like this. Yeah, goes just like that. So we got on the carburetor itself, we got the return, which is, I put green on mine. So I'm gonna put you down here for a minute. And hopefully this will come off so that, yeah, get it on there tight. And so if you look at the filter, you got the return that goes on to here like that. Yep. There we go. And you get it on there tight, because that's your return in there. Then you got the supply, which is this guy, okay? And it goes on this side here. So this is what brings the fuel in. This is what, when it comes through, it takes it out. So we got the carburetor, filter, the gasket. It's important, as you see this gasket here, that you get that hole lined up there. See how this hole right here, you get that hole lined up. And you want to make sure, I just wipe this off, that when you're putting it up here, like that, that gasket, that hole is lining up there too as well. All right. So that was fairly easy. I got to take off. And if you recall, the problem I was having with this thing wasn't moving like it should. It wanted to kind of stick a little bit. So got me old 10 millimeter here. We're going to take that off so that we can get rid of this. There's your carburetor. It's off. So on the new one, same thing. We're gonna find that small hole that we got right here. Then we're gonna bring it around like this. Stick it in there. And we're gonna tighten this up. Like that. And then what I like to do is squeeze that trigger. Feels good, feels good, feels good. Alrighty. So now we're gonna take this, run it back through there. And then we're gonna take our gasket, put on there, lines up. Then we're gonna, then we're gonna put it down here like that. And we're going to put this on here. Like that. And I don't get crazy with it, guys. Not with a power tool. Let's see if this is the right one. Haha. And then put that on there like that. I like to crank these down by hand so that they're good. So we got the fuel in there. We got the everything back in there. So that's good. So let's crank this up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that feels a whole lot better right there. Whole lot better. And it's closing. Let me get y'all up in here so you can see it. See how it's coming back? Oh yeah. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. All right. So at this point, we'll put the air filter back on. Yeah, we'll put the air filter hose back on here. And we'll put you like this. So maybe I should have done the bottom part first. Yeah. Clean that out. Oh, that looks good. It's dry in there, so I just like to make sure it stays dry. And we put you back on here. This is the real deal, guys. This is you get it live. This ain't no edited video or nothing like that. This is the real deal if it wants to come on there. maybe I stick this on, and then bring it around. There we go. There we go. So, just had to finagle it a little bit, guys. I'm trying to get this thing. I don't want this to be a super long video, but I want you to understand what it takes. So, okay. So at this point, we can tighten this up now. Tighten this up. There we go. Tighten. Let's get the spark plug out. I had already had it disconnected. And like I said, I hadn't really serviced this one too much. It's been on the rack. Look at that. Look at that. Not bad. That's not bad right there. Let's look at the carburetor here. I mean, I keep saying carburetor. The gap looked pretty good on there. We're gonna go with this. We're gonna go with it. There we go. So one thing I will do, and I don't, shout out to my guy over there at Guys Messing with Tools, Playing with Tools. I'm going to take this off, and I'm going to put this one on here, because this was a bigger one. How about that? Alrighty. Stick this back down in there, so it can hang out and play on the bottom. Like that. Perfect. Alright, guys. We're going to put some gas in it. We're going to use it tomorrow. I'll do an update video on it. Let me know if you got any questions. Let me know if I did something wrong. But I think we're ready to go. Alright, guys. New Hope Cuts. Keep cutting.